This is B22. If I want to be able to find what these variables are, I've got to understand what the relationships are that they've given me. Right, Christian? Keep your hands to yourself. Thank you. I need to understand the relationships. So obviously I see 8x minus 10 and 6y plus 20, much like our warm-up, are those consecutive interior angles. So I could add them and set them equal to 180, right? But why wouldn't that be a very smart idea? They're not like terms. I've got an x and a y, so I don't want to deal with that. Let me see. I've got an x, I've got a y, and I've got another x. I'm going to see if I can set something up with these x's to exclude my y with my 7x and my 8x minus 10. Well, what type of angle relationship do you see there? Alex, what do you see?
Corresponding.
Ooh, not corresponding. Tyler? Alternate interior angles. Now, when we're setting up an equation, if you had thought they were corresponding, Alex, the equation wouldn't have been any different. If it had asked you to identify the relationship and then set it up, then that first little part would have been wrong. Okay, but that's all right. They're both on the interior. One's on the left of the transversal, one's on the right. So I'm going to set them equal. 7x equals 8x minus 10. I'll subtract 8x, get negative 1x equals negative 10, and divide by negative 1 to get x equals 10. Am I done? Can I move on to 31 now? No, because what do I have to find next? I got to find y. So there's a couple different ways we could do it. I could plug 10 in to 7x, or I could plug 10 in to 8x minus 10, right? Either I'm using these two as a linear pair of supplementary angles, or I'm considering my initial thought, which was these consecutive interior angles. Either way, they're going to add to 180, right? So if I plug 10 in here, 7x plus 6y plus 20 equals 180. If I plug that 10 in, now I've got 70 plus 6y plus 20 equals 180. What can I do from here? Add 70 and 20 to give me 90. What do I do with that 90? Subtract it. What's 180 minus 90? 90. And how many times does 6 go into 90?
15 times.
15 times sounds right to me. So x is equal to 10, y is equal to 15. Right, my 7x angle, if we were asked what the angle measure is, would be what, 70? And then the other side would be obviously 110. Give me a thumbs up. You got 10 and 15 for number 30. Ava did, Christian did, Melanie did, Alex did, Arisha did, Colby did. Great job. And then if we look at 31, same idea. I've got an x, and a y. I'm going to ignore the y for a second and just look at x. What type of relationship do we have there? Yeah, Alex? There we go. Same thing. Alternate interior. I'm going to set 5x minus 7 equal to 3x plus 17. I'm going to bring the 3x over by subtracting. I'm going to bring the 7 over by adding. What is that, 24? Divide by 2, and x is equal to 12. There's my first half. Again, I can set up these consecutive interior angles, 4y plus 3 plus 3x plus 17 equals 180. I throw the 12 in there for x, and then I just evaluate and solve it out, right? So this should give me 4y plus 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 56. Is that right?
Yeah.
So that's 124. Y is equal to 31. Is that what you guys got? 12 and 31 for number 31?
Yeah.
Perfect. Great job. Any questions I can answer about 31? Did I go too quick, or does that make sense? Make sense? Cool. Perfect. I already